When you approach a problem, how many solutions do you think it needs? I thought about this the other day when I was reading some data about the dropping levels of testosterone in men in the last 50 years. Now, this is a little bit different than what I usually talk about, but it's pertinent. Not long ago, men had nearly twice the levels of testosterone that they do today. Dr. Peter McCullough and environmental epidemiologist Dr. Shauna Swan have been talking about this for a long time. Others have as well, and they've all reached this same conclusion. Dr. Swan projects that the median sperm count could reach zero by 2045. She believes this is largely driven by endocrine disrupting chemicals that are in plastics. She believes that if couples want to have children by 2045, they might need artificial insemination. Dr. McCullough has noted that low testosterone not only affects fertility, but it also affects a man's mood, his sleep, and his focus. However, it's not something that we can successfully address with a single focus. We can't just remove all the plastics in the world and then suddenly testosterone levels are going to come back to where they were. Addressing this problem requires a multi-pronged approach. And in that same way, as Christians, we need to use a multi-pronged approach to address the needs of our friends and families and neighbors who need to know Christ better and develop their own personal relationship with Him. That approach requires that we live a godly life, that our obedience to His word demonstrates the peace and joy that only comes from God, and we understand how to lead others to that same peace and joy. Unfortunately, many of us don't have it and don't know how to reach it. Our first step to evangelism is to achieve what God tells us are His promises for us. I encourage you to like, share, and subscribe to An Army on Our Knees so you don't miss these short stories and biblical applications to everyday life. And today I'd like us all to pray that God would open our eyes and help us to see the steps we need to take to walk in the promises that He made specifically to us. Ask God to bring those people who can show you the way and offer a sustainable approach to a Christ-filled lifestyle. And today I declare that as Christ followers, we have our eyes wide open and our hearts ready. We are the kingdom of God, the home of the free and the land of the brave, one nation under God.